I had to make a video today because I feel there's a lot of hateful stuff going around about The Walking Dead. The Walking Dead has taken a lot of heat for last night's episode. People are saying they're going to quit watching it. People are saying how, if it's not Glenn, they're going to quit. If it is, come on. It's an Let me just say this. I'm not going to give my opinion on who dies. I've already given you my opinion on, I think, who dies. There's a few things that they could go with. There's a few twists that they could take. It's The Walking Dead, for God's sakes. They will take twists if they have to. The actors do not know who died. Let's confirm that right off the bat. They don't know who died. Lauren even said she didn't know who died. The actors, when they were filming the scene with Jeffrey Dean Morgan even said they weren't in the same area, or they weren't in the same shot, was when he swung his bat. So there were probably a few cut scenes where he was walking around them and they were there, but when he actually came to swung the bat, none of them were there. They were not there as he was doing the Eeny Miny Mo shot. They were completely separate. He said that he had to go in and out of all these actors and they were crying. These actors were actually crying on set. It's been confirmed. They were very upset. It made Andrew Lincoln sick to his stomach. Guarantee you, the only reason it made him sick is because he knows someone's going to die. He knows one of his close family coworker is going to die, and he won't get to work with them for a while. So it's going to upset him. He didn't know who died. None of them did. Chandler Riggs doesn't know who died. They don't know who died, guys. So let's get that over with. You can try to analyze the shots all you want, but you won't know. You won't know. Stop making yourself crazy. Stop arguing with people. Stop, being a prick and saying it was this person. No, you don't know. Anyways, so the writing was brilliant. I feel like I have to defend The Walking Dead here. Gimbel was brilliant. He always is. Bringing the kingdom in and all that. I mentioned that in my last video. So there was a lot of aspects about the show last night. People were saying how they could have done away with the RV scene. No, that was really needed, I believe, because it shows how they went back and forth. They're wasting their gas, guys. That's what the Saviors wanted. They wanted them to run out of gas. They wanted that perfect opportunity to get them out of that RV and get maybe Eugene by himself, or whoever's the weakest link, which I think Eugene, he's not really the weakest link, but I think Negan views him as that. But the Saviors wanted that to happen. That was a very needed scene, them going back and forth and us thinking that it's crazy that they're doing that. Why don't they just ram through with the RV? No, because then they would have fucked up the RV and they would have been in the same position. So, the guy hanging there with the X, I don't really know the significance of that. Maybe they were showing them what they're going to do to them. I have no idea. I've got to look further into that, and if I come up with something, I'll let you know. But this video is just to defend the writing on the finale. You guys can have your opinions all you want. You can scream, yell, be mad, hate the show, yada yada. If you hate the show, then don't watch it. All actuality, we know you love the show. I got mad at the cliffhanger. It's only natural as a human being to be emotionally wrapped in a show and to get mad when you don't get your way. And we feel as fans that we didn't get our way last night. We were really hoping they would show someone being killed. In the back of my mind, I really knew they weren't going to show who was being killed, not until next season. The first episode of next season, they will show who is killed. It's been confirmed. They are going to show who is killed. They will probably show it from Negan's point of view, or maybe from another person's point of view, but you will see who is dead on the first episode. They'll probably go through that person's storyline. They may not show it right off the bat, so don't get mad and turn off the freaking TV. Keep watching the episode. I know the kingdom's going to be involved. That's very exciting. So please give it a chance. Like I said, I think it was brilliant acting last night. Andrew Lincoln was incredible. His performance just really upped him in my respect of him. I just literally, I love I love Andrew Lincoln, and he to see him at his knees and crying, those were real tears, and you could not have done a better acting job. He was just incredible. All of them were really good. It's going to be a shame to see one of them go. It's going to be heartbreaking. Be prepared for. I know I said this in the last video before the finale. It's going to be brutal. No, it wasn't that brutal. I understand that. But I truly believe that we will see that the rest of the brutality of that scene in the first episode. And it's going to be hard, but I believe that first episode they're going to give us some correction. They're going to give us some relief. It's only fair that they give the fans a good death, and they know that. They know they probably messed up, but in my mind, I don't think they messed up. They did exactly what they were supposed to do. They brought in Negan. That was the whole point of this last episode, was to bring in Negan. So Jeffrey Dean Morgan, my favorite. I love him. I love how he played Negan. A lot of people are like, he's not scary. Trust me, you've only seen the first 10 minutes of it. He's a very scary man. He's an alpha male. He brings everyone to their knees. He talks softly, but he also carries a big stick, and he cusses a lot. Although we did not see a lot of the cussing last night, it will be on the DVD. They will have uncut versions of Negan, and I'm sure next season they'll have uncut seasons as well on the DVD. So I think Negan's going to bring something to the show that we have been waiting for. A lot of people like all these action-packed shows. A lot of them aren't going to be action-packed. A lot of them are just going to be a lot of talking and running around and trying to figure out how they're going to get Negan and payback, really, and revenge on their family's death or whoever dies. So it's going to be nice to see. Carl and Rick, let me restate this. They are safe. I guarantee you they did not kill them off. Carl plays a main factor in creating a really weird relationship with Negan. He actually has like a father-son type deal with Negan. So he's going to play. And he also steps up for his dad. Rick is now broken. He has broken this man. Rick is a changed person. Whoever dies, that affects Rick so much that he becomes a different person. So Carl, guess what, is going to step up and become that leader that his dad really can't be right now. Not saying that Rick's going to stay that way, because he never does. But Carl is really going to have a big impact on the next season. So it's okay. Breathe. Rick and Carl are safe. He's not going to kill off a little kid. He's not a little kid anymore, but he's not going to kill off a 16-year-old. He's not going to kill off the leader of the group. So just take those two out of the equation. He's not going to kill the women. I've already said that. So we'll see. Yeah, if I think of anything else, like the guy with the X on him, I'll let you guys know. But right now I got to do some more research on that before I post anything on that. All right, have a good time.